An update on the weather and, of course, the storms. A lot of people are talking about this, Elise, and whether it's going to impact Texas at all.
Right, yeah, and we are watching closely, Karen. So the biggest impact will be along the Texas coast, and we're especially watching East Texas to get some of that heavier rainfall from those storms. None of that, though, here yet, so we will keep our dry and quiet weather for the time being. Heading out the door on this Monday, you can see things are extremely quiet. Pretty much a clear sky as we take the view from Dallas. Temperatures are mild in the 70s, 78 degrees from DFW Airport. Feels like 80 with a dew point in the mid-60s. So we will keep that level of humidity, that just typical feel for August as we head on through today. Numbers right now, 78 in Addison. We've got Keller there too, 73 McKinney, and then down around Burleson have actually dipped into the 60s at 69. So it feels pretty nice this morning, but it will quickly warm up. Numbers will be right around what is normal for this time of the year, mid to upper 90s for this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine and very light winds out of the east-southeast. Now, yes, we will be watching for some rain potential from both of these tropical systems, both Marco and Laura, as we move on through this week. We start to monitor the low rain chances tomorrow, but it looks like Wednesday will be where we feel more of the impact. So we'll see that cloud cover really increase. Scattered showers, especially across our eastern half, picking up through the day on Wednesday. Fairly widespread as we get into later on Wednesday, and notice that yes, our eastern half gets the brunt of the rainfall, not as much as you push west of I-35. Scattered activity left over on Thursday, likely not as widespread, and then I do think that as Laura pulls away, as we move on into Friday, just a slight chance for some leftover rain across our far eastern half. So we are watching two systems, both tropical storms at this time. Marco there closer to the coastline, there around Florida and Alabama, and then Laura just to the south of Cuba right now. So it's a very interesting track. You just don't often see this at all. In fact, only a couple of instances in the history of keeping records on these tropical systems have they even been close to lining up. But here we go, watching as Marco first makes that landfall overnight into early tomorrow morning along the Louisiana coast. And then on the heels of that, Laura takes more of a south to north track, pushing into the Louisiana coastline, likely as a Category 2 hurricane as we get into the early morning hours on Thursday. We'll watch as it treks off to the north. So for us, clouds, cooler temperatures, and at least that rainfall potential is there. We need the rain. Numbers coming down into the low 90s by Wednesday and Thursday as well.